Every morning you open your eyes, you face a choice. Will you bow to your emotions, or will you command your life with discipline? The difference between the ordinary and the extraordinary isn't talent or luck. It's this single choice, made again and again. If you're tired of letting your feelings grip the steering wheel and drive you in circles, listen up, because today, everything can change. This is the Growth Mindset Project, and today we break the chains. Here's how to stop letting your emotions control your life, starting right now. Before we go further, take control of your growth today by hitting that subscribe button and turning on the bell. This is your space for transformation, for the real work that builds greatness from the inside out. Now, let's get honest about why you're stuck. Maybe you feel tired. Maybe laziness creeps in and whispers, just 5 more minutes. Maybe motivation feels like an elusive ghost, showing up once every blue moon. But here's the truth most people will run from. If you let your feelings dictate your actions, you've already lost the day before it starts. Because feelings are soft. Feelings are inconsistent. Discipline, though, it's the steel spine that never asks how you feel. Average men hit snooze and make excuses. They bargain with their weakness and let seconds slip into hours, hours into days, and days into regret. But those who win, those who become legends, they obey the schedule. They set a plan and execute it, rain or shine, energy or exhaustion, desire or dread. That's the untouchable power of discipline. Discipline isn't about what you want to do, but about doing what needs to be done, every single time, with zero room for negotiation. Ask yourself, do you want power? Do you want respect? Do you want to build a life worthy of history books, or at least your own proud reflection? Then it's time to stop asking yourself how you feel and start doing the work anyway. Because discipline never waits for motivation. Discipline doesn't seek permission. Discipline takes action, relentlessly. Feelings are a trap. Your emotions don't care about your future, they only crave comfort. Comfort is the enemy. It's the soft bed that enfeebles drive. It's one more skipped gym session, one more junk meal, one more, I'll do it tomorrow. Let me tell you, comfort kills men. You can recognize the casualties everywhere. Men who once burned with ambition, now sitting on quiet dreams and lost potential. Their fire snuffed out, not by fate, but by the daily surrender to their feelings. Graveyards are filled with men talented enough to succeed, but too undisciplined to force their will through discomfort. Every time you obey your emotions, you bury the part of you that could win. You strangle the lion within, trading greatness for easy pleasures and easy excuses. Do you want to break free? Then treat your feelings as the enemy. You must declare war on the part of you that aches for comfort, that bows to laziness, that submits to fear. Because discipline is the dividing line. Winners don't care how they feel. Winners don't ask for motivation. They demand results through action. Weakness negotiates. Discipline executes. Average men remain average because they let their emotions chain them to mediocrity. The strong ones, the men who conquer, are those who decide, no matter how they feel, they will rise, move, and execute. With every rep at the gym while your muscles scream and beg for rest, you're forging steel into your soul. Every time you work while others sleep, while others fold, you carve another scar into your armor. And every time you spit in the face of laziness, you ascend one more level above the masses. If this is connecting with you, drop a like right now and let me know in the comments. Do you choose discipline, or do you keep falling for your feelings? Your action right here is your declaration. Here comes the hard truth. No one is coming to push you out of bed. No one is coming to save you from yourself. This is your fight. You versus the weaker version of you. The voice that says, let's take it easy today, just this once. That's your real enemy. Inside, not out. Every day you conquer that, you build a reality other men only daydream about. You become the storm that cannot be stopped, the man that cannot be moved. So decide. Will you blend in and dissolve into mediocrity? Or will you rise and let discipline rule your actions, becoming the man who is feared by weakness, remembered for his refusal to bow? Feelings lay the bait. Discipline is the sword. The man who chooses discipline carves his own destiny, bends the world to his will, and becomes unstoppable. Discipline is not a gift, it's a skill, earned in ruthless silence when nobody is watching. You train it with every painful rep, every early morning, every lonely hour grinding away while others sleep. Every battle you win against comfort, and every moment you choose action over excuse hammers you into a relentless machine, cold, focused, and unstoppable. Like what you're hearing? Smash that like button, subscribe for more, and hit the comments again. Your engagement helps build a tribe of winners who refuse to settle for average. Let your work speak louder than your words. The world doesn't reward excuses. The world doesn't hand out medals for intentions. Results, action, are the only currencies this life respects. Weak men fold under pressure. They scroll, they delay, they wait. Discipline ignores the whining of the mind, refuses to compromise, and finishes the job. Every setback becomes fuel. Every failure becomes a lesson and a stepping stone. Every moment in pain is another layer of iron around your will. You don't wait for motivation. You create it. You don't hope for permission. You take it. You don't seek results. You demand them through unwavering action. This is war, a daily fight against your comfort zone, your old self, your own excuses. Discipline is your weapon. Relentlessness is your shield. Through consistency and unwavering execution, you become unbreakable. Pain is temporary. Growth is permanent. Discipline repeatedly turns discomfort into strength. Every ache, every failed attempt, every ounce of resistance conquered is proof you're forging yourself into something unstoppable. Weak men seek ease and shortcuts. The disciplined rise above, survive the trials, and build legacies that last. Machines don't care about feelings. They care about getting the job done. If you want to stand above the crowd, to dominate, to leave behind a life that matters, become the machine. Act, move, execute without apology. Because action, not feelings, makes you untouchable. Never forget, every moment you rise while others rest, every time you grind while others watch, every time you act while others hesitate, you are sharpening your edge. Legacy doesn't come from comfort. It is built brick by brick out of relentless action. Discipline is the hammer, and your life is the anvil. If you're still with me, if discipline is your new code, prove it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Then, keep driving forward. This is not about talent, not about genetics, not even luck. It is about relentless commitment to action, no matter what your emotions have to say about it. The men who rise, the men who build, the men who conquer, are those who act when others fold, push when others freeze. Do what needs to be done without hesitation, regret, or apology. Turn your pain into power. Turn discomfort into fuel. Action is everything. Every rep and every second of work declares, I will not let my feelings master me. I am the master. I am the machine. I am the man who rises. Ready to own your mind, your body, your future? Tap on the next video and continue your commitment to a disciplined, unstoppable life. And don't forget, subscribe and hit the bell right now, because every action you take today stacks up to a life you were born to lead. Be relentless. Be disciplined. Be legendary.